We have our garlic and our cucumbers, and now we're ready for some fermentation fun.
It has been raining all day, non-stop, which has really gotten in the way of us doing any fun projects outside. But the show had to go on. We still had to do chores, we still fed the chickens, and got the hay for the boys who spent most of the day under the tarp. Though the rain limits our activities outside, it enables us to focus more on the housekeeping inside, both literally and figuratively. Literally with the garlic fermenting project, and figuratively with stuff regarding the channel that I want to talk to you guys about. First topic is thank you. About a week ago we did a video called Saying Goodbye to the Ducks, and in that video we discussed preparing children for livestock slaughter. And we got a tremendous amount of feedback from you guys. A lot of you guys shared your stories with us, what you've done with your children, or what you did as a child with your family. And we greatly appreciate the time everyone put into sharing those with us. And all the information we gleaned from it was very valuable. The biggest takeaway was communication. We really need to do a good job of communicating very early on which animal is destined for food and which one is being kept for breeding stock. But again, thank you guys so much. We really enjoyed all the feedback. Next topic, subscribers. At the time of this filming, we have just over 800 subscribers. We are absolutely blown away at the growth of this channel and the feedback and support we've been getting from you guys and all the information. We've learned so much from you guys. Awesome stuff. But we would be so tickled to hit 1,000. That's kind of a little goal we set for ourselves. So we're asking for your help in reaching that goal. If you have not yet subscribed, and are you deriving some value from these videos, which I assume you are if you're still watching them, then please consider subscribing now. And if you've already subscribed, please consider sharing our channel through your other social media outlets. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 days, and we'll be doing another celebratory jig for you guys. Number 3, advertisements. You guys have probably noticed by now at the beginning of each video there's a little commercial. We decided to go ahead and do that in an attempt to make this channel a more sustainable endeavor. This gives you guys the opportunity to help support us and the work that we're doing without costing you anything except for a little bit of your time. If you guys watch the ads at least 30 seconds, we get a little bit of commission for that.
Fermented garlic is really healthy. As a lot of you probably know, garlic has many health benefits. Powdered, raw, or sauteed, or baked, which is how we like it. It can do a lot for your body. And fermented garlic has some very special health benefits. It is pretty widely known to reduce the duration and severity of colds, and it's also really tasty. We are going to create an airless or anaerobic environment in which the fruits, the fruit sugar in the garlic and in the cucumbers can start to ferment. And we're going to use salt water. We're going to put the garlic in a jar and then cover it with brine. These are just regular store-bought ball jars. And we have 3-quart jars and one that's a little bit less than a quart that we're going to use today. These garlic we got this morning. And the garlic farmer thought they weren't pretty enough to sell, which is fine because they taste just the same. And then we have these. This one is Metechi. It has really, really big cloves. And this is the Killarney. We're going to use this salt to make our brine. This is a nice finely ground Himalayan sea salt. And we're going to dissolve a tablespoon of it into every cup of water that we need. So here's the lid that we are going to put on top of the jar. And you can see it has a hole in the middle with a little rubber gasket. So it's going to fit on like this, and then we are going to put the airlock in it. When we put the airlock in, screw on the lid, we're going to fill the airlock with water up to right here. And then as air escapes, we'll be able to see little bubbles through the water. Now it's time for me to peel all this garlic. It is time for brine. We have a jar, filled it up to the 2-cup line. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of this Himalayan sea salt into the water and stir it to dissolve.
Okay, I'll just do it. That's a salt.
And one more.
And last tablespoon. Which way? This way?
Good job. Ready?
Yes.
No.
Can I put that on?
Filled up to the fill line. It has little holes in the lid so that the air can escape. We are finished. Now all we need to do is wait. Little Buddy and I have filled up the jar with beautiful heirloom, organically grown local garlic, and we can't wait to taste it in a couple weeks. We're going to cover the jar with a cloth and put it on the counter so that it can ferment. Typically it needs between 64 and 78 degrees to ferment, and the warmer it is, the faster the fermentation will go. It's a little cool now, it's fall, so we're going to wait a couple weeks and then let you know how it is. The process for the cucumbers is the same, but there's one big difference. We don't have to peel them. We just clean them really well and then drop them into the jar and cover them with salt water and wait.